Alright, Cody. Down here on this is the Mary Kay something or other trail that follows the Platte River all the way. I'm guessing half a mile. It'd be south of Ken Carl Mineral. Right now, this is a couple lakes. If you can look over there, you can see the Platte River flowing by, right? And all through this area, from even south of here and here up to C470, it's dotted with these lakes, small lakes that hold bass, some smallies. I've even heard walleye, trout. They do some stocking. I talked to a guy yesterday up by C470 in Santa Fe. He said this lake, Redtail, well, he didn't call it that, but I looked it up. He said the one that's just south of Ken Carl, connected to the river, it'll get some big bass and some big trout come up in here and stack up. I was just talking to a father-son guys. They looked like they knew what they were doing for bass. They were fishing, but they hadn't fished this much till today. It might be too cold. So I don't know about bass, but who knows? Connected to the river like that, and then now the river, it's pretty much slack water up to the dam from here, you know, but I'll bet it holds some, I've heard it holds walleye that come down through the dam and stuff like that. Even some trout it's cold enough for. And some of these lakes, this one over here, they're fenced off wildlife areas, but these are all accessible easily. You can park on Ken Carl down there. Best would be on a bike. That's how I've been hitting it, just for exercise. But you could hit all these lakes real easy if you just had a simple little spinning rod or a fly rod and a box of woolly boogers. You could just cruise on your bike, hit all these lakes. You could hit the river. There's a lot of waterfowl down here. Some of those lakes over there, they are fenced off wildlife areas. You can't go in and walk around, just loaded with waterfowl. See up there, that's Chatfield Dam, so I'm not a mile from the dam. 3/4 mile, maybe a mile, time I get over there. Nice little beach over here. I was just standing up there. It's nice and deep, green, looks fishy. There's a submerged, may have been a beaver dam at one point over there, but some good submerged logs and stuff like that. Kind of a gray, cold day here on November like 23rd, something like that. 22nd, maybe the 4th. It's the Sunday before Thanksgiving. So I wish I had better light, could peer into there a little bit. I haven't seen any fish, but and there's a river. Now, I was down here yesterday just mostly cycling through. I didn't stop, but it looks like they have bumped up the flow. And this is the area of the river that anglers all told me about. They called it Aspen Grove. Down there by Santa Fe, that's what they call that shopping center area, so it must be Aspen. But they have done some, you can see some stream improvements here with boulders. Created a nice little series of riffle, pull, run, and tail outs. They've got foam lines, there's moving water. We're close to the dam, so you know it's cold enough. I know it's holding some fish. Pressures, it might be pretty good, a bunch of slack fishermen and stuff, but there's foam lines, there's clean water here. And, you know, from here up to the dam, I rode that yesterday, looked at a lot, and you can't see all of it, but I know there's some good runs. There's also some long sections, kind of slow, slack water, but it's fairly deep. And I'm guessing it holds smallies or even some largemouth I've heard, and walleye. But I know some of these runs have trout in them. And this river follows all the way down, right through all these lakes, so you can just again, I think the way to go is hit a lot of water, get on a simple rig, simple lure box, and then just get on bikes and cover a lot more ground. I know there's some fish in there, no question about it. Wish I had a little more sun. Yes, there's fish in there. Trout. Otter. Or is it a beaver? No, it's an otter. I don't know. I don't see it. Nice beaver house around here. This tangled mess. He might have something around here. Wow, this drops off deeply. They dug out a nice channel here. You got a beach over there. It's easy to cross because it's always such low flow. Man, they really could make this nice.